Thank you, Steph. We begin in Peel. A massive police presence in Brampton early this morning has led to the arrest of multiple people. Now, details are limited at this time. Officers were originally called to a home around 8:30 last night in the area of Williams Parkway and Chinguacousy Road for a weapons-related offense. Now, a lot of police resources were used here, including K9 tactical teams and an armored truck. Peel police say officers attempted to negotiate occupants out of a home as part of this investigation.
We ensured we had the adequate resources on scene, such as a crisis negotiations team, aerial support unit, and many other units to facilitate a safe apprehension of all of those involved. Shortly before 1 a.m., our officers were able to arrest the individuals involved, and at this time we do have multiple people in custody.
He says both male and female suspects were arrested, but it's unclear how many were taken into custody. Police say they are all roughly the same age. An update on the investigation is expected to be released this morning, so stay with BT as we continue to follow the story. The man charged with first-degree murder in the death of a Toronto police officer is back in court today. 31-year-old Umar Zamir is charged in the death of Constable Jeffrey Northrup on July 2nd as he was responding to a call in the parking garage underneath City Hall. The police say the 31-year veteran of the force was intentionally struck. There is a publication ban in place, so no other details have been released. And just 2 days after the city evicted people living in an encampment at Alexandra Park, signs have popped up in the area notifying the public of a film shoot. The city says film crews are shooting inside the community center and not in the park itself. They also say the decision to dismantle the encampment was not influenced by the filming. 9 people were arrested when crews began evictions at the park near Dundas and Bathurst on Tuesday. Still ahead, we're hearing from an advocate about what they are looking for from the city and police. That's coming up just after 7 o'clock. To COVID-19 coverage, thousands are expected to roll up their sleeves as Shoppers Drug Mart locations across the province host a 24-hour Vaxathon. Now, this is a live look at the Shoppers Drug Mart at 6 Points Plaza in Etobicoke. The company says all 24-hour locations will be participating in the day-long Vaxathon starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. The clinics are open for walk-ins to anyone 18 and older looking for first or second doses. The goal is to reach those struggling to book appointments during traditional operating hours. Meantime, Peel is hosting an encore for Pfizer Friday. Peel Public Health says over 7,000 appointments are available today for anyone 12 and older at clinics in Mississauga and Brampton. Health officials say they've had a strong response in allowing residents a choice of vaccines, with Pfizer doses only offered on Fridays due to supply issues. You can book an appointment through the provincial website. Today's also the first day of the Vax to School Youth Clinic at 10 Peel Centre Drive in Brampton. Teens 12 to 17 and their parents can walk in for an appointment without waiting. One of the city's most iconic landmarks reopens to the public today. The CN Tower will welcome back guests starting at 10 this morning. Visitors can only get in by purchasing a time ticket. The Edge Walk is also reopening today for thrill seekers to enjoy. Now, the Tower's 360 restaurant remains closed until July 29th, but you can still make reservations for the opening date online. The Tower has been closed for months due to COVID restrictions. And here's a live look at the CN Tower. Federal Minister of Procurement Anita Anand will be there making an announcement today. We will have all those details on our website, citynews.ca, so stay with us. And our Devo will also be live at the CN Tower this morning ahead of its official reopening. Despite an ongoing global pandemic, criticism and controversy, the 2020 Olympics officially begins today. Now, this is the official Olympic symbol of the 5-colored interlocking rings floating in the Tokyo, Japan waterfront. The opening ceremony that begins at 8 p.m. local time, that's 7 a.m. Eastern and 7 Eastern time. Miranda Ayam and Nathan Hirayama are the flag bearers for Team Canada. There are concerns that the Games could become a COVID super spreader. Yesterday, Tokyo reported nearly 2,000 new infections. It's the highest COVID case count in the city since January. And fans are banned from attending the games, but that didn't stop crowds from gathering outside the Olympic Stadium. Residents went to a local park to see fighter jets put on a performance ahead of the opening ceremony. Locals say the aerial performance may have brought some solidarity as the games have caused split opinion about whether it should go ahead during a state of emergency. And it's not just COVID cases athletes have to worry about. Sweltering temperatures in Tokyo caused a Russian archer to faint during the qualifying round today. Staff and teammates had to put bags of ice on the athlete's head to cool her down. She quickly recovered and will continue competing. Temperatures are expected to reach 33 degrees Celsius in the dome where archery competitions are being held today. Coffee drinkers may have a bad taste in their mouth about this one. Prices on the commodity market are rising, but will it cost more to get your caffeine fix? Mike Eppel has that next.